your assessment of today's game?
Well, I think we did our best. We created a lot of chances, but unfortunately, we did not put it in the net. So I would say there's always, after game analysis, we say we were lucky today because we did everything. We created a lot of chances, more than them, but we could not put the ball into the net. So I would put it into hard luck today. The not put it aside. I'm happy to that.
Aside hard luck, what would you have done better or right?
In the same squad, because that is the difference in this game, this squad. You understand? We had a lot of scoring chances, but we don't put it. We play obvious ones. So at the end of the day, I would say it's an element of luck that the player is.
Coach, would you say that the players were under pressure coming to the semi-finals as defending champion and the massive achievement you've had in the Confederation Cup, thanks to you winning the MTN FA Cup? Would you say that there was pressure on them to defend?
Well, I think after our good performance in the African Confederation, that will tend to be the Malik of Ghana. Anybody who misses, he comes in all out. If this is the way Bofoakwa plays their league matches, I wouldn't say they will be at that level. But this is the attitude of footballers. Sometimes that is why they say, Obiari Obiari, what they say. So, me, I've taken it in good faith. And again, I saw a lot of positive things with my team, but we are going to work more on the scoring so that we'll be better in the league.
Coach, you played them just a few weeks ago at the Coronation Park in Tsunami. Would you say that having played against them earlier, they kind of helped them? It kind of helped them in the way they shape up for this game.
Well, if is what you are taking, the coach was my boy. He was with me. He knows how to do my voice. And seriously, the match we played against them there, we couldn't create chances like we created today. So that makes my training section to be low scoring. For 2 days, I was on low scoring. And I saw the element. I saw the creativity. But putting the ball into the net was our problem. And I would say it's not plan.
This season, you won a lot of matches, but against Zamalek, when you were supposed to win to get to the semi-finals, you couldn't make it. Today, you won a lot of matches in the MTN FA Cup, and the semi-final that could have taken you to the finals, you couldn't make it. Would you say a loss of concentration or
no? There's no concentration. I still tell you, even with the Zamalek, look at the first half. We squandered a lot of chances. Assuming all the chances we had entered the net, it would have been different story altogether. But again, we could not score, just like today. So it means we have to go back, sit down, and see the real problem. Because if a team can create chances, definitely the team is a good team. So I will never tell you we are not a good team. We are a good side, but we did not take our chances the way we supposed to do it. So I won't tell me that it's just like coincidence. You know, it's coincidence. But today, what eluded us was the luck.
Coach, when you look at the pressure you're mounting on your opponent in the second half, it's quite different from the first half. Were you underrating them in the first half?
It was not so. They are human beings. They might get tired, they might come. You know, anytime we get a chance to talk them, but there's a difference between individual talks and group talk. So when we went in for the break, we came back. I told them, I'm not happy with the way they are playing. So they should raise to suit the image of the CAF competition. So they kept, you will say it's hard, and I'll say it's hard. You know that we didn't play well. You understand me? So it's happened to everybody in life. So I would say,
Coach,
still it's hard.
my last question, would you say fatigue played a part? Because you played more games this season than any Premier League team. You've managed games in Africa, the FA Cup, the league. You still have a standing match.
Seriously, when you do sports psychology, it tells you a lot about fatigue. The moment fatigue sets in, the thinking drop down. You are thinking, you are tired, you can't do, because the body is weak. So I would say, you see, along the line, before the second goal, it dropped down. So when we came in back, I talk to them, it rises up. So seriously, I said it. I had a chat with you before the game that three competition play. It wasn't easy for me. Now look at the injury situations. It has affected me now. No strikers. Nobody. I will just this they are floating strikers. But yet we were able to create a lot of chances. So I would say yes, it has a little bit of effect on my voice.
Thank you very much.
Coach, you have been there before. What's your message to the two teams that are going to the final?
I think we've been there, we've set a record. It tells you that it is never impossible to beat Africa when you plan well, administratively, playing side technically, I think you can do it. Since we've been able to do it, everyone can do it.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Make history by proceeding to the final of the FA Cup. But just like my coach said right now, there are moments that you get elements of luck in the game, and I think today was a bad day for them because when we went to their when we played against them last week at Coronation Park, we had a late equalizer, meaning at least they gave us some bit of luck. So if we would have switched position, we would have rather go for that goal in this game than what happened today. So I would say they weren't a bad side. Yeah, they were very good. You can see from how they played and everything. I think luck wasn't on our side. That's why we lost today's game. Yeah.
How would you describe your journey so far in the MTN FA Cup this year compared to what you guys achieved? I know you are not going to defend the title, but at a personal level, how's the journey been like for you?
It hasn't been easy comparing the CAF confederations, the league, and also the FA Cup. It hasn't been easy, but we have a good gaffer in the name of Abdul Karim Zito, and he works on us psychologically, emotionally, and everything. So I think we approach every game step by step, and that is what has helped us so far through this journey.
Would you say your approach to the game today was not at the highest level? Looking at the times you considered all the two goals in this game.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's what I'm saying. Bofu is not a bad side. It's quite unfortunately they are at where they are on the league level. They are not a bad side. So I think the best team won today. Yeah, that's what I think.
Thank you so much.
To qualify for the finals of the MTN FA Cup. We had a good game played today, few goal scoring chances, and we were able to bury two out of the lot we had. We defended well, though we considered a goal from the penalty, which is also part of the game. And even after the penalty, the guys decided not to play because of how we thought the officiating were going. But as a good coach and a psychologist as well, I had to calm the boys down and assign them that once we were able to take a lead in scoring and they equalize, there's a probability that we'll be able to score the second goal. So they should forget, play the referees out of their mind, stay tactical discipline, focus, and let's see the outcome at the end. Finally, we were able to have a second goal, defend very well to the end. I'm happy that at least I've qualified the team to the final in the first time.
Coach, Karim Zito, who is more like a father figure to you, like you said before the match, he said that dreams were a bit unlucky. Would you say that you were lucky, looking at the number of saves Emmanuel Kobe made in the game, and he was even adjudged the man of the match?
It's one of the things in football. Sometimes you might play all the beautiful football and you will not have the luck on your side and you will lose. So, and if today we'll be lucky to have won, I mean, it's part of the game and we're happy for that.
Coach, in two games, you've been hard done with two crucial penalties. In the Premier League, you considered a late penalty, and in this game, you considered another penalty, of which your players feel it was not a penalty. What would you make of that decision?
It's a decision of the referee. I have nothing to say about that. It happened, he took it. It's part of the game. Penalty awarding to teams are part of football. So once it's awarded to my team, even though we showed our displeasure, but it's still part of the game.
Coach, my last question. You are going to play against your regional brothers, I should say, in Nswatrema. what will be the preparation like? Is it going to be different from how you played them in the league games? Looking at you getting the opportunity to win the first FA Cup for Bofoakwa Tano.
Yeah, we'll continue with our normal preparations. There's nothing exceptional that we're going to do, just our normal preparations, and I'm going to work more on the psyche aspect of the players. They need to be psyched, they need to be motivated, and that is the key factor. In fact, they played this game today with a lot of motivation, character, and attitude, and the tactical discipline on the field, and that helped us. So going back home, I think these are the areas I'm going to strengthen to make sure that what we meet our brothers in our own region probably might be able to win and then get to the.
How key will this win be to your survival in the Premier League?
It's key, and this is going to boost the confidence, the morale of the players for the last 5 matches left, and we are going to do our possible best to survive the club. Thank you.
Question for the player.
That you are lasting for the only to push you into your back.
No, like,
Speak loudly.
why don't you? I look at all any language.
Actually, I didn't play that because of maybe time or something. I got injured, which was like I said the doctor should come in treat me, not as a plan like in this time or something.
But what do you think won the game for you and your teammates?
It's a collective effort. We are very determined we can do it. But, you know, even our own home grounds, it was very difficult. So, like coming here, you know, we have a record here. We play against us and can't do out of lines. It all went to the draw. So we definitely know that we can do it today.
On your FA Cup journey, you are now into the finals. Which of the games you played in the FA Cup would you say was the most difficult?
Yeah, I think this game, Sky was difficult, but this one is more tougher than the Sky.
Thank you so much. You're grateful.